Oh, I did want to ask you. Yeah, does it hurt that none of your sons have a McSqueeb?
Actually, my son Keegan he's got it pretty well.
He's got a hot McSqueeb?
He does, yeah. I'd show you a photo of him. He's my doppelganger for sure.
That's exciting.
And I do, right before Kevin, you start. I'm sure everyone asks you this, but what is going on with you and your son being such a good? Was there ever any trepidation of like, I don't want him to fucking do this, or you like, I want him to have?
To be a pro?
Yeah.
No, actually, when he was around 14 or 15, he started to shy away from skating because he felt that pressure. He felt that thing where people are just like, "Oh, you're Tony's son," and there's a big expectation. And he started leaning into motocross, and we didn't really have him and his mom and I didn't have the resources or the time to facilitate that, because that's like a whole life.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's like a gymnastics kid.
Yeah, it's like you're driving out to the track, which is 2 hours from us, and you're there all day, and you got to get the equipment, and you got to keep things in check, and he was doing it, but it was just so scattered. And then one day we were driving home from the track, and I said, and he was talking about how he wanted to try to get sponsored, and I said, Riley, I think you're doing pretty good at motocross, but you're really good at skating. And if you were ever to get sponsored,
and it pains me to say that.
No, he's a fucking alien on a board. Like he's rad.
Yeah, he's really. I mean, he was from a young age, and he obviously was surrounded by it, but he took to it, and so he did take that to heart. And I think in that moment decided, I'm going to forge my own way. So it was like,
I can meet Tony
I'm
Hawk's
not going to
son.
be sponsored by all your companies. I'm going to find my own sponsors. And then he had a crew in Oceanside where they all skated. They're all the same age. They started making their videos. They called themselves the Shep Dogs, and they became their own thing. Mm-hmm. And then that's when he realized that he could do it his own way.
I want to do it, but on my terms. Like, is that such a primal thing for a son and a father? Like the moment when it's like, you're my hero, but I also need to be my own man.
And I mean, I'm fascinated watching, because he definitely has carved a unique style even in the street world. Mm-hmm. And he is so good at, like, there's tricks that it's just like, how is that easy for you?